G'day everybody. Can you hear me? Testing. 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? Alright, just messing with settings here. I think we might be good to go. G'day Anne. Gardener Josh, g'day mate. Fish and Acres. Jason. G'day mate. Unstable TV, g'day guys. G'day again Pete. Modest Moongazer, g'day. Loud and clear. Awesome. Thanks, Pete. Hey, Dawn. Hey, Michael. Greenacre. No worries, Blue. G'day. G'day, Lisa. Alrighty. G'day. How's it going, everybody? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good whatever it is where you are. Hope you're all well. Who have I got in here? I think I've covered everybody so far. So g'day again to you all. What's happening? So you can hear me okay? Because I'm having issues with my headset. So I'm getting really dull feedback, so it's very hard to judge my levels at the moment, so I'm just looking around at everything. Living Simple, g'day guys. Sorry, I'm just checking settings at the moment. Please forgive me, everybody. Okay, it's looking good. You can hear me perfectly well. Fantastic, thank you. Thanks, Michael. Thanks, Anne. So, how are you all? How have you been? Good morning to you all. A lot of you would have just woken up, and actually it's probably mid-morning for some of you, isn't it? I think Anne was saying just before in another chat that it was 10:15 a.m. over there, where you are, Anne. Thank you, Dawn, for the mention of the thumbs up. Flowers, eggs, and yeast. G'day, guys. Awesome. Welcome. No, I don't do them on a schedule at the moment, guys. I'm very new to this, and yeah, I have pretty bad anxiety and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm sort of not trying to put myself on a schedule just to try and keep that pressure off and make it more sort of, I don't know, easier for myself to just get on here and do whatever and yeah, see what happens. 11:50 a.m. Oh, so it's almost lunchtime, guys. An afternoon in Ireland. Yes, it is. And yep, afternoon for you over there, Blue. Farmer Q. Hey, Lonecrest Outdoors. G'day, mate. Good to see you, bud. Awesome. Thanks for coming. Really happy to see you, man. That's awesome. Ah, wow. Good stuff. Sorry, I'm just catching up and making sure I haven't missed anything. Thanks, Jason. Yorkniram. Thanks, mate. Trying. Mike gone. What have I missed there, Anne? You can hear me? Yes, no? Michael, Nifty 50 photos, not in this one, no. I was, for anyone that wonders what I'm talking about with Greenacre. Cool, thanks, Anne. Yeah, just for anyone wondering what I was referring to with the Nifty 50 is I used to be a photographer, and Michael's a photographer, and here's a bit of gear. And there's actually, I don't have it with me here, there's a lens that you can have Canon and Nikon, for example, make them. They're a 50mm lens, and people in photography call them the Nifty 50 because they're a very nifty lens. I do have some photos coming up, but from back in the day. Yes, I was out in the yard with my camera yesterday, and I had the 50mm lens on it. And I was saying to Michael that it's the first time I've had the lens on my camera in about 4 years. So yeah, I'm trying to get back into life, and yeah, it's slowly getting there. And here I am talking to people on the internet, which is crazy. Sorry, I need to catch on chat. I can't talk. I need to catch up on chat. Yeah, just talk amongst yourselves for a second. I'm just going to catch up and chat while you all talk. I can hear you talking. Well done, guys. Okay, so you just had lunch. No worries, guys. Alright, you need to get a bit quiet, guys. I can't hear myself talk. That's better, thank you very much. Oh, sorry, guys. Like, I'm so trying to read chat, and I'm just out of it at the moment. Oh, lazy days ahead. G'day, guys. Thank you very much for coming. Welcome. Well, I missed a question. Oh, man. Now I can't find it. Vision Acres, I think I said g'day before. If not, g'day. Oh, Dawn, what's on my hat? So this, that there is a zombie badge from The Walking Dead. It's got a bit of meaning. It's a private thing with one of the kids and I. And this one here is my eldest is into art and Etsy and things like that, and there's a game called, I've gone blank, Fallout. Sorry, I went totally blank. And anyway, long story short, there is a drink called Nuka-Cola, like Coca-Cola, and bottle caps from that. It's post-apocalyptic. So I'm talking to myself here instead of the camera. Ugh, such a newbie. And there's bottle caps in the game as currency. And my eldest, back in the day, made bottle caps, got bottle caps and painted them by hand and put the name on it and everything. And that's one of my treasured bottle caps from my very artsy child. So yeah. All right. Sorry, I'm so behind. I'm off to such a bad start here, guys. Words hard there too today, Blue. Yeah. You've only done it once. Flour, eggs and yeast. Yep, I think this is the second official live that I've done, and I did a test one, and I come on for 5 minutes just to see what this all looked like. And then next thing, there was like almost 3 hours later, I was saying goodbye. It was crazy. Oh man, I'm so behind. Bow Adventures, g'day. Thank you very much for coming. Good to see you. All I think of now is mangosteens, since you did your mangosteens video. I used to live in Malaysia, everybody, when I was a teenager. And Bow Adventures recently did a video about mangosteens, which is this really cool fruit. And I used to eat them a lot when I lived in Malaysia as a teenager. Those and rambutans, and yeah, have not had them since, I don't think. And even as a chef over here, since I never worked with them. So yeah, it was pretty cool to see a video and bring back all those memories. Greenacre, thanks mate, much appreciated. Wow, I'm so behind, guys. Courtney's here. G'day, Courtney. Who else? Thanks, Anne, for the compliment. Oh, Voon's here. G'day, Voon. The tomato lady. ages ago, I say ages ago, I've only been doing this like 4 months. So 4 months ago, 5 months ago maybe, I first saw Voon Child, sorry, I'm my head today. Voon was doing a video on tomatoes, and at that time she had them as little babies in cups, and there were so many of them, and I'm like, I'm calling you the tomato lady. And now Voon's just putting out videos now of tomatoes being picked and tomatoes being grown, and so yeah, Voon is tomato lady for me from now on. Okay, so everyone's saying g'day, g'day, g'day. Oh, did I say Jules? Jules, are you here? You are. G'day, Jules. Good to see you, man. Yep, Dawn, thank you. You're right, there is no set way, and obviously, like, looking at my setup that I've got here and everything, I'm just doing it the way I want to do it. This is what I'm used to from my old days when I used to stream and stuff like that, so this is what you get. Jason, don't forget to breathe. Thanks, mate. I'm just trying to keep up. I did miss someone. I'm sure I did. I'm really paranoid about missing people, and I feel really bad about it. Oh, man. So, I've got to tell you, Ann Dale had a live yesterday, day before. This time difference thing between us messes with my head. And Anne was doing so well, and we're all having fun, and then she accidentally muted her stream, and she could not get the audio back. And I swear it was the funniest thing, and I was in the chat at the time. Everybody stayed, and poor Anne's still carrying on, and yeah, it was... I think only Anne can have a muted stream and still hold so many people in a live chat. It was hilarious. It was so good. Did I see Hope Bus? I did see Hope Bus. G'day, good to see you. Hedgehog's here. G'day. That'd be Laura. Michelle's here. Life Avengers and Kiddo. That's Michelle. G'day. Sorry guys, I'm so... I don't know what the word is. This is how it is. So if anybody wants to watch this back later, I'm going to try and put chapters in after this is done, because I am going to show some photos, and I've got some things coming up that, yeah, I want to talk about or show. Granny Marino's here. G'day, Granny Marino. Man, if you do not know Granny Marino or have not been to her channel, please look her up and go visit her. Talk about inspiration and positivity and just making your day happy from the very start. It's awesome. I mean, that. I'm not saying she's it. I mean, she's awesome, and it's awesome being... I'll just move on and read chat. Thanks, Modest Moongazer. Riley James is here. G'day, Riley James. It's getting past your bedtime. Hey, Tim's here from Ridge Life. Well, is here and going. So, g'day, Tim. Thanks for coming, man. Alright, I think I've pretty much said g'day to everybody. I think. Alright, so this is kind of the plan of attack. So, if I go to... let's go to the rundown. So, this is my sort of plan of attack for this session. I think I want to say g'day, obviously. And then I just want to feature some channels. Now, all I'm going to do is, like I said last time, I'm going to show some like main pages of a few channels. And I'd appreciate it if you go and check them out and have a look. And as I always say, it's only like my second stream. And I hit my microphone. I'm going well. As I said last time, I want you to look at the channel and subscribe if you like it. Don't try and do the sub for sub thing and stuff like that. But by all means, have a look, and please, if you don't already know this, if you do subscribe to a channel, please leave a meaningful comment on one or two videos and watch them through, just so that subscription sticks. Oh, and give the thumbs up as well. But yeah, but I'm not, if you're new to me, I'm not a connection sub channel. I'm just using this opportunity now just to make other people aware of some other channels. At the moment, I'll do maybe 3 or 4 each time. That's it. I'm not looking at chat. Sorry, guys. I saw Gail. G'day, Gail. Strugglers is here. G'day, mate. Good to see you. I think that might be everybody. Yeah, I think so. And I don't think I missed any questions. All right, so, and did I see Dawn is dropping links? Thank you, Dawn. Awesome, thank you very much. I still haven't worked out my whole moderator thing and links and stuff like that. I really need to. All right, so anyway, plan of the day. Let's say g'day. I'm reading off my other screen here. Let's feature some channels. Let's look at some of my photography. I'll show you some of my photos from back in the day. Let's give away a kangaroo. Why did I put that there for everybody to see? I'm not giving away a kangaroo. It was a private joke from a live chat that I was in, and I don't know, I must have been thinking about it when I did this, and I've just realised I've left it in, and I'm not giving away a kangaroo. No kangaroo, guys. I'm sorry. Wow. So yeah, let's just move on from that. And what have I been up to? So we'll just have a look at my week that's gone. I've had a few things going on that involved poop. Courtney. I had a week involving poop. For anybody that doesn't know, here we go. It was Courtney. I'm just seeing if Courtney's still here. I can't see if Courtney is still here. But anyway, Courtney, Wide Family Farm. Courtney has a very good following of friends, and you could be a member on her channel, and she has the Poop Troop, and there's lots of poop jokes. It's very funny. It's very good. And yeah, I haven't been able to talk to Courtney this week because of medical appointments and stuff. There you are. Courtney's here. And yeah, I was up to my elbows in poop, Courtney, for real. And yeah, I haven't been biting my nails for like last few days. So yeah, real poop. Oh man, I should have taken photos. Actually, no, maybe not. No. So yeah, Gardener Josh, Poop Troop. All right, so MB's here, MB Heritage Farms. G'day, guys. Oh man, there's so many awesome people here, and I just saw Ronnie. I'm sure I saw Ronnie. Let me scroll up, and I think I saw Bob. Ronnie, g'day, mate. I've just seen you, everyone. Early Bird Farm. That's Ronnie. Awesome man. Man, he gets some good stuff foraging on his property. And I did see Bob. I'm sure I saw Bob. I'm going to say g'day to Bob anyway, because I know I saw him. There he is, Bob 942. Everybody, again, if you do not know the guy, the man, please go check him out. Say g'day. All right, so let's I think I've said g'day to everybody. Oh, Barb's here. G'day, Barb. Thank you very much for coming. Good to see you. All right, you know what, guys? Let's go and have a look at a couple of channels just to... Where is my... There it is. Let's go have a look-see. So all I'm doing here is I'm just going to show you the main page. Now, for all of you who pick up on the fact that it says that I'm not subscribed and none of the videos have been watched, that's because I use a separate web browser to grab these screenshots. So yeah, if I bring up your page and you're here and it says that I'm not subscribed to you and I haven't watched your videos, that's not the case. Okay, so I comment on all your videos anyway, so you know if I've been there or not. So yeah, anyway, all right, guys. I'm just going to kick this one off with Down on Boddington Farm. If you don't know them, they're a couple of Aussies up in Queensland, here in Australia. And they're a really cool couple. you've got Bibby and Agent 86 living up there, and they have chooks or chickens, as we say here, and they do a whole bunch of stuff from cooking. Bibby does a lot of cooking. Just recently, they processed chickens, and Agent went through the whole, pretty much showing his setup and how he goes about it. And obviously, being YouTube, they couldn't really show everything. And then Bibby cooked one of them the next day. They're very much into their prepping, and you can see here on the screen that they do videos on their preppers pantry and their prepper hauls, and they do have some really, really cool videos on the prepping medical kits that they have. So do check out down on Boddington Farm. Oh, and also Saturday night my time, which would be, I can't think right now. Saturday morning your time? I can't think at the moment. They go live. Anyway, that is down on Boddington Farm. Alright, and I'm not looking at chat, so I need to catch up again. Here, again, please talk amongst yourselves while I... Thank you very much. I'm just catching up on chat, so just keep on talking amongst yourselves. Everyone's saying g'day. Haven't missed any questions. They are awesome. Yes, they are, Courtney. Oh, thanks, Michael, about my comments. Oh, man, Dawn, thank you so much. I need to turn you guys down from your chatting. I can't hear myself speak here. There you go. Thank you so much, Dawn, for dropping links. Everybody, if you do not know Dawn, I'm not saying the channel name, that's a bad mistake. New Beginnings, My Everyday Life in Rural Cyprus. Yes, I had to read it off the screen because I knew I would mess it up. Dawn is an expat English person that lives over in Cyprus and has a couple of channels. This is Dawn's main channel, and, well, Dawn has a lot of content, and you will see gardening, frugal growing tips, frugal living tips, you name it. Please check out Dawn, and please don't hit your microphone while talking like I do. Okay, Unstable TV. Thanks, guys. I will be catching up with you guys anyway. I still haven't looked at your girlfriend does the makeup challenge thing. You know what I'm talking about. I will see you guys soon. All right, let's have a look. So that's down on Boddington Farm, guys. If you have not checked them out, please do. As I said, if it's something you think you will like, please subscribe to them. And they do go live on Saturday night my time. So next we have Davis Family Farm. Sorry, Davis Family Farm. What am I saying? Davis Family Life. Love this family. So you've got Kareen. Oops, sorry, my screen's gone all funny there. What's going on? I assume you can all see me. Oh, my screen has just gone all funny. Oh, dead air time. Oh, sorry guys. Alright, so I think my computer monitor down here is about to die. It's got all these lines going across it. It is crazy. So, alright, I shall continue. So, Dave's Family Life. Really, really nice couple. I'm a couple and child. I'm sure a lot of you already know them. And yeah, they do some great cooking. Marvin's just... sorry, my screen is going nuts and I can't see and I'm losing my total concentration. Yeah, they've been building a hutch for animals and you name it, so please check them out. Really sorry guys, I'm massively distracted by this screen. It's just, yeah, it's trippy. It's all diagonal coloured lines and I think my monitor's about to die. So, Davis Family Life, I really apologise guys. I should have done a better... build up for you when showing your channel, but I didn't expect my monitor to die in the middle of a live stream talking about something, so I apologise. Oh, okay, Courtney, you sub to them. Thank you very much. You will like them. They're very likable people, and oh man, they're great. Really happy to have come across them. I didn't see. I thought I saw a question. Sorry, guys. Please hit me up again if I missed your question. I thought I saw my name highlighted. Thank you, Anne. Thank you very much for that. All right, so we'll move on quickly. We'll go to the next channel, Yogi Hollow Farm. This is Lisa and Ryan, and they have the coolest pigs. I think, oh man, I'm hopeless with this. Coon pigs, is that right? Is that how you say it? Coon pigs? Somebody please help me out here. I'm hopeless. But yeah, Lisa and Ryan just had a family bereavement, so they've actually not been doing videos the last couple of days. But do check out their channel. They have some awesome content, and they've got a really nice property. Just recently, they've been going out in the buggy and driving around. The Sturgis Rally was in their area just recently and stuff like that, and okay, that sort of sounded like they were part of it. They weren't a part of it, but anyway, me talking live, oh, it's not going to be good, guys. But this is Lisa and Ryan's channel. They have awesome pigs. They have Sherman. He's a male pig. He is awesome. He's now walking around the yard like a dog. Please check them out. I just saw the NDT show. G'day, mate. Thank you very much for being here. Oh, man. I'm having a shocker today. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm just, I didn't plan on my monitor blowing up. Well, it's not blowing up, but I'm getting these diagonal lines, and it's totally throwing me off because I need to look at that for all this stuff, and yeah, I'm a bit worried it's just going to go kaput on me. So anyway, that is Yogi Hollow Farm, guys. Please check them out. Now, we've got one last channel that we're going to have a look at, and I think some of you might know this channel, Homestead Aquarius. Does he need any kind of introduction? So yeah, what can I say? One of the most awesome human beings I have met. Obviously not in person, but yeah, Robert is such a wonderful guy, and he's been very encouraging and supportive to me in many ways. And although I'm not part of the whole Shed Wars thing that goes on and everything, I still appreciate him and everything that he does for me and other people too. And yeah, I have a lot of respect for the man, and if you're not aware of him, please check him out. Yeah, sorry, I'm just going to catch up on chat for a second. Did I see Alicia come in? I did. G'day, Alicia. And I also saw someone else. Oh, Pal's Island Kitchen. G'day. Thank you very much for coming. Pal's Island Kitchen, everybody. Thank you very much. Good morning, Alicia. See, I need to behave on your live chats now, Alicia, because you can pay me back. Especially now that you're wrenched and everything too. So, yes. What does it sound like, Alicia? Oh, don't worry. Yeah, so anyway, this is Homestead Aquarius. So everybody, if you're not familiar with him, go and have a look at his content. He's very much a part of running Shed Wars. So if that's something you're interested in, I don't personally take part in it, which is, I'm not criticizing it. I don't take part in a lot of things, but I do watch a lot of the content, and they have some really good content with what they're doing over there. And yeah, that is Homestead Aquarius. And once again, I thank him very much if he ever does watch this replay for everything you do for me, mate, in particular. I really do appreciate it, and thank you. All right, so let's go back to... Actually, you know what? Let's go here. I want to show you this. So, all right, just before I go any further, oh, the Mennonite, excuse me, I just lost my breath then. The Mennonite farmhouse is here. Awesome. Thank you very much for being here. Awesome to see you. Oh, man. I think I saw someone was leaving. Michelle was leaving, maybe? Yep. Sorry. This screen has got me really worried, guys. It's, yeah, all these diagonal coloured lines. Looks pretty, but, yeah, it's not very healthy. So, okay, here we go. I wanted to talk about, this is an Aussie snack, an Aussie, we say lolly over here, but Americans say candy. And these are Fantales. Now, this is a family pack. Fantales. These are a dead set, real Aussie lolly that we love over here. And what they do is they're like, actually I can show you. You can, oh, get out of the way, me. You can see they're like this little cube of, it's like a chewy caramel and it's totally covered in chocolate. And traditionally, the older generation would go to the movies and you'd eat them at the movies all the time and stuff like that. And then what they do is on the wrappers, they print all these movie trivia notes on the wrappers. So it'd be fun to, you know, eat your Fantale, then open up the wrapper and, yeah, you read all the movie facts. So, yeah, these originated in Australia, I think in the 1930s when, I think they called them the talkies, when the first movies really started to become popular with sound and everything. And I'm not sure what the company was back in the day, but they had this brainwave to put out these lollies to cash in on the movie fad and put movie trivia on the wrappers. And it's been like that since, yeah, the 1930s here in Australia. And so, yeah, there you go. These are Fantales, and I just wanted to show them to you because we had some here, and I was like, oh, yeah, that's something they probably don't have over there, and I can show you. So there you go. So I'm just going to catch up with chat for a second, and you can try and read the trivia if you like. I say, yeah, Linecrest, very addictive. Not good for you. As usual, all those things that taste so good are never good for you. Simply Jan. G'day, Jan. Thanks very much for being here. Yes, Spoon. Really cool. Fun candy. So, yeah, as I said, I think most people over here would call them lollies. We call candy lollies. So I think they'd be classed as a lolly, not a chocolate, because of that fudge in the middle. Ginger Ninja's here. G'day. Good to see you. Thanks for coming. Who else have we got here? I think I might have covered everyone. Oh, okay. So Dawn was saying in Cyprus we say caramella for sweets, unless it's chocolate. Oh, that's really cool. Okay. Caramella. Okay. So I associate caramella with caramel, hitting my microphone as I talk, and then hitting it as I explain that I was hitting it. And then, yeah, I guess maybe caramella comes from sugar, and yeah, sugar with candy and stuff like that. So it reminds me, actually, I've got a story. I've actually got a story. Okay. I don't have stories. Now, before I go any further, if you want stories, Alicia, and I'm going to read your name off the screen because I know I'll mess it up. Country Mama Musings Hobby Farm. Alicia goes live every Wednesday night here, which is what, Tuesday? No, Wednesday. Oh man, these time zones, it's killing me. Anyway, Alicia goes live every week at around 10 a.m. on, help me out, Alicia, that day. Anyway, what I'm getting at is Alicia will sit down and do a live chat, and she will tell you stories, and I am not kidding you. They are incredible, and you just sit there and listen to her. And normally in chats you talk amongst yourself and say g'day and stuff like that, and we do, but Alicia's stories, she just really captivates you, and man, she's got some cool ones, I tell you. So yeah, you need to go to Alicia's live chats and check out her stories. Alright, so anyway, my story, as I'm scrolling through chat, trying to pretend that I know what I'm doing. Wednesdays, 10 a.m, Country Mama Musings, Hobby Farm Living. Man, I'm having so much talking issues today. So anyway, I used to work for a major supermarket. I was a manager and I ran a big crew. And we had this guy come in, and he had a really heavy accent, maybe Italian, and he just come up out of the blue, and he was like, I need a snake of food. And I'm in a suburban store, and this guy is asking for snake food. I want a snake of food. And I said, I'm sorry, we don't sell snake food. Like, what do they eat? I guess maybe we have something that snakes eat. And he's just looking at me and he's going, snake of food? You will have a snake of food here? And I'm totally confused. And I'm like, okay, we have lots of food, but I don't know what snakes eat. What do they eat? And I can tell you where to go. And I didn't know what to say. And he's like, snake of food, like chips, lollies, and I'm like, snack food. Yeah, a snake of food. So yeah, the guy was asking for snack food, and I'm thinking he's asking for snake food, and I don't know why you'd go into a supermarket and ask for snake food, but I thought he was asking for snake food. That's what it sounded like to me. So yeah, there's my story. So, nice old man. So I took him to the snack food area, and he bought his snack food, and I don't believe he had a snake on him. So yeah, I assume he ate it for himself and not for his snake. So yeah, actually the same store. Oh man, this was bad. This person come up to me, and really rough voice, and was like, I need the effing yogurt. And I was like, well, excuse me? Where's the effing yogurt? And I'm well, man, this guy's, a bit rough, whatever. So I adjust to how people are. Like, if it was an older, quieter person, I'd be more calm and quieter. But this person was rough, this guy, and I was like, yeah, no worries, mate. You'll find the yogurt over there. If you need any help, just give me a shout, all right, mate? And then the guy goes, I'm not an effing mate, I'm a lady. And I was like, sorry. And man, I was so embarrassed. It was bad. Yeah, so they're the two stories I remember from that particular store, because yeah, like, you can't judge people and stuff, but yeah, this person was not, yeah, anyway, that was bad. Alright, moving on. Alright, let's have a look. Who have we missed? I think did I see Money Pit in here? Did I see? I'm trying to scroll back. Money Pit Homestead is here. G'day, Money Pit. Money Spit? Oh, man. G'day, Money Pit Homestead, and sorry for saying Money Spit. Oh, this is not going well. I think I might just stick to chatting and finger chat typing things. I can't even talk. Now I'm saying finger chat. What is... Oh, man. Wow. Yeah, alright, so... G'day, Money Pit Homestead. There you go, I said it. Oh, Nikki's here. Nikki, I'm so sorry. G'day, I've missed you. Oh, man. Everyday life, no... I see this chick. Sorry, I need a drink. Oh, well. Oh, I'm really killing it today, aren't I, guys? I'm so sorry. Yes, deep breath. Thanks, Alicia. I've I've actually got a wet face washer here because I've had hay fever today, and I was prepared for that. So yeah, hasn't happened live, thankfully. I really did get worried tonight that I'd be sneezing and carrying on. So yeah, okay, there it goes again. My screen is all diagonal. And do you guys have Neapolitan ice cream over there? The ice cream where you have it's divided into three in the container: strawberry, chocolate, and vanilla. Well, we do. That's what my screen looks like. It's all colours, all in a row. Oh, it goes off and on. Yeah. Alicia, how did the effing lady sound? Yeah, no worries. I'm trying to think of what to say without saying the wrong thing on my own stream. Did I see Courtney's husband? I did. G'day, mate. I hope you're mending up very well, please. I hope you are. Thank you, Anne, very much. Thanks, Ginger Ninja. Trying to get used to this whole thing. So for anyone that's come in and you're wondering why I've got that, I was just talking about Fantales. Just very quickly, they're an Australian lolly / candy, and they've been around since the 1930s in Australia, and the wrappers all have movie trivia on them. And very quickly, that's what they look like before you unwrap them, and that's what they look like when you cut one with a knife to make it look like that you bit the corner off it. So yeah, there you go. Moving on. Alright, so I said g'day to Jan. G'day everybody. Weekend overeating. G'day guys. Thank you very much for being here. Very good to see you. Thanks for coming. Oh, very cool. Oh, thanks Dawn. Thank you very much for that. What do I call fantasies? Alicia, a fantasy. Sorry, I'm not saying it. It's let's move on. How's that weather going? Oh, I love that weather. Yeah. All right, let's have a look at. Let's go pushing my wonderful buttons. Let's go have a look at some photos. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. That was random. So let's see what I've got on this other screen that's giving me all these odd colours. Alright, so, hey, g'day Chris. Chris is Crevor Clark. Chris, I can't talk today. I'm sorry, mate. I'm messing up everybody's names. So I will look at the screen and read your name slowly so I don't mess it up. G'day, Chris's Clever Craft. There you go. Thank you very much. Oh, okay, by Alicia. Did Alicia say... No, it was Anne. My Big Wood video. Okay. Has everybody seen my Big Wood video? I really should have said that faster, shouldn't I? Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, I'm glad I did it now. I actually balked at doing it, and my anxiety got the better of me, and pretty much didn't do it for about 3 days, 4 days. Just couldn't go through with it, and then bit the bullet, and you can't even say that word on YouTube anymore, can you? I bit the thing that comes out of the end of pew-pews. You know what I mean. Anyway, I went out there and set up the camera and recorded it, and was quite surprised at how many people found it funny. And yeah, so thank you very much to all of you who watched the Big Wood video and left comments and stuff like that, because it really makes it worthwhile. Yeah, I really appreciate it, guys. Awesome stuff. All right. Thanks, everybody. Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was great. Don't know how I managed to actually be funny, but there you go. Just scrolling through chat. Here we go. Once again, everyone talks amongst yourselves, please. Thank you very much. Who did I miss? What did I miss? It's good to hear you all chatting to yourselves too. Thank you very much, Dawn, for dropping everybody's links again. Much appreciated. All right, so this video, oh wow, I'm really messing up my words. This photo is obviously a roller coaster up in Queensland, Australia. I believe this is a Superman themed ride. And yeah, I really like this one. It's what you call slow exposure. So when you take a photo, normally cameras have mirrors inside that flick up and down and they expose all the picture, blah, blah, blah. So what you do is when you take the photo, you make it go slower. So something that moves blurs. And obviously with something that goes fast, you get the nice blurring effect. And that's what I did with the roller coaster there. So, yeah, this is one photo that I took and won quite a few competitions with, actually. It was pretty cool. Yeah, so I don't mind looking at it every now and then if I do so myself. I guess it's the curve and that whole, the blur going over it that I really like. So yeah, that's a slow exposure photo. Thank you for the reminder of the thumbs up, guys. Much appreciated. Thank you for that, Modest Moongazer. Appreciate it. Thanks. Yeah, I know, Dawn, right? Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm really self-conscious at the moment with being live and stuff like that. Like, it's massive for me to be actually talking to people in any form and to be on camera to start with YouTube. Like, I've said this a million times. I'm sorry, guys. And I've got to stop apologising too. Anyway, yeah, so, yeah, I'm very self-conscious. Joshua Homesteader is here. Everyone say good day to Joshua Homesteader, please. Awesome, awesome man. Oh, man, he's such a good guy. Good to see you, mate. I appreciate it. Okay, Yoko Yukiya, I've not met you before. G'day. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. Yeah, thank you very much. In regards to the depth of field, thank you. Yeah, I've not met you before, so thank you very much for coming and thank you for the comment. I appreciate it. So, all right, we'll move on to another photo. This is one I wanted to show the last couple of times, and it's kangaroos boxing in a canola field. Totally lucky with this photo. I think I was on my way home from work, and back in the day, I could finish. I've always done shift work all my life, and I've finished work at whatever the time was, 6 o'clock in the morning this day, 7 o'clock in the morning, which is actually late for me. And the canola fields were up, so I'd always go and try and find a good photo with the canola. And these two kangaroos just popped up and just started boxing, and I was like, oh, had to get the camera gear set up and everything, and I think I managed only one photo out of the whole sequence, and that's it. So it's not the greatest photo, but yeah, I'm glad I at least got it, and I have kept it because, you know, you've got that beautiful yellow canola field and obviously a pair of kangaroos boxing. So yeah, yeah, I like this one. So, okay, just catching up in chat. Oh, thanks, Michael. Yeah, I like this photo. It's, yeah, I don't know why I feel a bit iffy about it, but I don't feel like it's a really good photo, but I guess the subject matter, you know, you've got I captured a couple of kangaroos boxing, so that was cool. Okay, Vern Child, thank you very much for being here. Oh man, I really do appreciate you being here. Thank you so much, and good luck with those tomatoes. Thanks, Jan, much appreciated. Thanks, Laura. Yeah. What else? I think I got Sorry, total silence there as I'm reading. I'm losing myself here. All right, next photo. So, okay, this is fun. This was fun. So, a bunch of photographer mates and we used to go out. This is going back years, and we'd always try and do something different. And believe it or not, this is, you can't see, but this is right on the edge of Melbourne City. And thank you, Dawn. And what we did here was we got steel wool. I assume you guys call it steel wool over there. Steel wool, you know, the stuff you scrub things with. And when you light it with a lighter, it flares up and it can throw... it disintegrates. I'm not sure if you've seen it burn before. So what you can do is, one of the guys that we knew, he had a custom, like a ball cage that he made, and we would put steel wool inside it and light it, and then we'd spin it around on a chain and mess around taking photos. And that's essentially what that is a guy spinning steel wool that's been lit up on fire on a chain. And again, going back to the roller coaster, doing a slow exposure. So being a slow exposure, with the shutter being open a bit longer, you get the streaks of those little dots that are flying out everywhere. And yeah, so there you have it. So yeah, thank you, steel wool. You do call it steel wool. It's yes, it is just a big island. Thank you, Yoko. It pretty much is. Yeah. We are a big bit of land and water, so yep, spot on. So yeah, there you go. There's that one there. And then, yeah, that's another version of it. It really is fun. It's a really cool thing to try. It looks very, when you slow it down, it looks spectacular like that. So, yeah. Sorry, my screen's doing the whole diagonal multiple lines thing. I just saw Kyle come in. Kyle, g'day. Nice to see you. Thanks, Laura. And Modest Moongazer. Yeah, really good fun. And yeah, they are spectacular. Half Century Farm, g'day. Nice to meet you. Thank you very much for being here. Much appreciated. Yeah, so this is a bunch of fun with just steel wool and lighting it up and spinning it around. And you can, yeah, obviously do patterns, and you can do figure eights and do it over your head and stuff like that. Really good fun. Vineyard Chicks, g'day. Very good to see you. Thanks for being here. Excuse me, everyone, while I have a sip. Who else came here? Who did I miss? Mudtramp. Mudtramp. 0750. I can't talk. I need a drink. Sorry. Okay. Mudtramp 0715. Thank you very much for being here. Much appreciated. Vineyard Chicks. Thank you. Half Century Farm. Thank you for being here. Dawn, you did some pictures with handheld fireworks, spelling out words. Yes, with sparklers. That is so much fun. When I first bought all my camera gear, that was one of the first things I did. Was I went outside with the kids, and I think one of my very first photos that I ever took with good camera gear was the word hello spelt backwards, because I didn't get the whole, yeah, what direction you face when you write thing. So yeah, one of my very first photos in my photography career was hello backwards with sparkler, Dawn. Oh, you like the second version? Okay. All right, everyone's saying g'day. Yes, the Mennonite farmhouse. Yeah, the contrast is, yeah, something. That was the other thing too, is picking the right time of day. So this was at sunset, so you've got that light in the middle there from the sun very low in the horizon, and you've got obviously the darkness kicking in above, and excuse me, yeah, the water being lit up from the sun and everything. So yeah, for me, just it all balanced out. It really worked well together. All right, I'll move on. Okay, so last week, or whenever it was, I showed some of you that were here some of the macro photography that I did. And macro photography is essentially getting down close up and really taking close up photos of things. And does anyone have a clue what this is? I will wait and see. I've got a bit of a delay. I think I'm about 10 seconds ahead of you guys. So, yeah, I'm trying to deal with a bit of a delay and also a screen that's probably going to blow up anytime soon. So, yeah, if anybody knows... G'day, Nino and Lo. Just looking at some of my photography at the moment, and I'm just asking people what they think this picture is. I'll just wait a little bit longer. Alright, I'm going to call it there because somebody got it right. First of all, I want to say g'day to Makeup Mum and Son. Good to see you. Thanks so much for being here. I don't know if you noticed, but I had to look at the screen and read your name because I can't talk today and I'm messing up everybody's name so bad. Yep, so Nino and Lo. I assume it's pronounced Nino. Nino and Lo. Spot on. It's sugar and coffee. So it's not the best photo, but back in the day, I used to take my camera everywhere, and yeah, I guess I was killing time and got into the into the sugar bowl, and I put some coffee in there, and I was taking the photo, and then people come in and they went nuts. You've put coffee in the sugar. How are we supposed to drink our tea with coffee in it? But yeah, I went home and had some cool photos of coffee and sugar close up, so I was okay with it. So there you go. Oh, 6 Acres Farms here. 6 Acres Farm and Rescue, g'day. Thanks for being here. I was just saying I just had to read your name off the screen because I'm messing up everyone's names today and I feel really bad doing that. Good to see everyone here. Thank you for being here, everybody. Thanks very much for that. Yeah, I appreciate it. Nino and Lo. Thank you. All right, let's move on to, I think that might be it for that folder. Okay, so yeah, I was out one day and then this T-Rex ran past, and luckily I got a photo as it went past. So yeah, I don't know if you get T-Rexes, dinosaurs running around in your countries, but they're really common here in Australia, and they're a native species. They're protected. So yeah, I got a photo of this one before it ate a family that was out shopping one day. It was really sad, but yeah, I just thought I'd show you this. So for everybody out there that asks, yes, we do ride kangaroos, and yes, dinosaurs are real, and we have them all in our front yards in Australia, and they eat our pets, and it's bad, but you know, we have dangerous animals in Australia. There's sharks and crocodiles and dinosaurs. So there you go. If anybody asks, if you've got friends going to Australia, please warn them about the dinosaurs, guys. I mean, you've now seen it here yourself that they do roam around. In fact, this is my front yard. That's right, I remember now. And you know what? I've just remembered. It was my front yard, and I actually fought it barehanded and saved my family's life. That's what happened. I remember now. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. So yeah, any of you guys coming to Australia, just please be careful, and yeah, just watch out for the dinosaurs. Alright, so we shall move on. Why is everyone laughing? Did someone say something funny? I don't know what was so funny. Another great story. Yeah, well, I was lucky I remembered those true stories just then. It was, yeah, really suited the photo of the real dinosaur that I have there. So there you go. All right, so, hey, do you know how to fight a T-Rex? I'll show you how to fight a T-Rex. You see its hands? You don't box like this. You've got to pull them in, and you fight like that. So, like, you run, and it's like, you fight. Yeah. All right, I probably should have considered what I put in my drink before I started drinking before live streaming, hey. It's milk. Milk. It's dinosaur milk. All right? Dinosaur milk. It's good for you. You should try milking a dinosaur. Oh, man, I tell ya, it's hard. All right, so there you go, guys. That's two things. I've got big wood and big dinosaurs. All right, come on. You're right. Mennonite farmhouse. That is how you fight a roo. Well done. Thank you. Yeah, we do have the fun. Getting serious for a minute. The funnel web spider. That is no joke. Luckily, I haven't seen any in this region. I'm very close to the area that they are living in. So, yeah, that just got all serious for a second. I prefer talking about these real dinosaurs. Okay, alright, let's go have a look at... Oh, we've seen the roller coaster. Alright, so let's hide this folder and let's look at nothing. That's the way to go. Alright, so let's look at the moon, hey? So this is the moon. I don't know what else to tell you. I'm pretty sure you've all seen the moon before. Like dinosaurs, we have a moon in Australia. So, yeah, I assume you have a moon in your country as well. So, yep, that's my moon. I'll just catch up on chat while you'll be amazed by my photo of my moon there. So, yeah. My tramp. It's actually really cool. I won't zoom in on this, but I love how you can actually, if you have a good close look at the moon and around the edge, you see all the craters and everything. It's really cool. You don't see all the secret alien bases on the other side of the moon, but I guess we'll find out about them soon enough, won't we? Alright, so anyway, so blood moon. Has everyone heard of a blood moon before? This was a blood moon a few years ago. Excuse me while I take a drink of my dinosaur milk. Yeah, so... Oh, Lillian's here. Oh, well, Lillian, I'm so sorry. I didn't... Oh, Princess Lillian's Gardens, thank you so much for being here. I apologise for not seeing you, my friend. Too busy talking about real dinosaurs and aliens and stuff. You only get the truth here, everybody. I better check and see who I missed now. I'm so sorry if I've missed anybody or I've missed any comments. So yeah, anyway, this is a blood moon. So it was very close to the Earth at the time, and unfortunately for me, there was actually fires. The smoke didn't influence the colour of the moon in this case, which it can. This is actually a blood moon, as people call it. And yeah, I couldn't get a clear shot because of the fire, but I still kept it because it was just such a cool shot. It's like looking at Mars through a telescope, how it has that red tinge. This was the moon going through an eclipse. Forgive me, I can't think of the correct word for it. There's a whole thing for the moon being eclipsed and everything. And did I see Cha-Cha here? And oh, is Emma here? Sonny's place. Man, I'm not paying attention to chat. I'm such a newbie. Emma, Sunny's Place, g'day. Nice to see you. Thank you very much for being here. And Chacha, love, thank you so much for being here. Awesome. Yeah, and g'day, Princess Lillian's Gardens. I'm having trouble talking. So, very cool. Thanks for coming, everybody. I'm really sorry if I've missed somebody. So anyway, let's move on. And there's obviously another shot of the moon being half covered. So, yeah, there you go. That is an eclipse of the moon. And actually, I just thought of something here. I'll give you a look at something. There you go. That's the moon fully eclipsed. Boom, boom. Please. I'll just go back to drinking my dino milk. Alright, so what I should do is I need to try and find a photo where I put a whole... It was really silly of me, but I put a whole bunch of filters on the front of my camera to make the front of the camera as dark as possible. And then I pointed it straight at the sun, which you never, ever, ever do with a camera or your own eyes. And what was happening was, I think it's called a transit of... It might have been Venus, the planet, at the time, where it crossed between Earth and the sun. And irresponsibly, I took photos of it with my very expensive camera with a whole bunch of filters, keeping it dark. And I do have an awesome photo of the white hot sun and this little black planet just going past it. And I think there's also maybe some hot spots on the sun as well. So I need to check that out too. It's a really cool photo to share. Alright, so I need to go back and look at chat. Thanks for being here, everybody, too. Man, I've been saying some weird stuff this morning, and you've all stuck with me, so thank you. Alright, so as I read chat, I will find the next folder. So here we go. Let's look at some animals. People like to see animals. Meerkats! Everyone loves meerkats. Did you guys all see the show Meerkat Manor back in the day when it was like really popular? Where they looked at the family of meerkats and they had names and there was like a kind of a story to their daily lives, and like not a scripted story, like you didn't have meerkats walking around going, "Hey, how's it going? Oh yeah, good thanks. How's the weather today? Oh yeah, not bad." It was none of that. It was more them looking around and being safe and not hitting microphones as they talk like I do. Oh no. So yeah. Chat. I can't read chat because I scrolled up and forgot to unscroll it. Wow, newbie. Thank you everybody for being here. Templin Acres, g'day. Very nice to meet you. I'm not familiar with your name. Please forgive me. Thank you very much for being here. And yeah, I'm just in the middle of showing some of my photography from back when I used to be a photographer. And okay, we've got Susanna Q. Belinsky. Talking about quokkas and Rottnest Island. Very nice. Yeah, so welcome everybody that I've not said hello to. And yeah, pretty much for anyone that's come in late, the idea of my live streams is I'm just doing my thing and being me, and I'm pretty much going to show... The basic plan is I can't talk properly half the time, and I'm going to show you some photography from when I used to be a photographer. I did everything from weddings to family photos and wildlife and things like that. I pretty much lived and breathed photography. In fact, I will show you guys a photo in the near future where I won a lot of awards, and actually it was my biggest selling photographic print, like big print. And that was where it was storming. It was Christmas Eve. We had 6 kids, and it sounds so bad. I left my wife wrapping presents because I wanted to go capture what I considered the perfect photo. And I think I did, actually. Like, it was a dream of mine to get this photo. But yeah, I abandoned my poor wife with wrapping presents for 6 children at, I don't know, 1 o'clock in the morning. 1 o'clock in the morning of Christmas morning to get the photo. And yeah, I just went totally sidetracked there. So yeah, very quickly, for anyone that's come in and is not familiar, my live streams are basically me saying g'day. I'm going to share a few channels, which I've already done, and just trying to get you all to connect with each other and encourage people to look at the channels, but only subscribe if they like the channels. My channel is not a connecting channel, but while I've got this opportunity to thank everyone, I'd like to just show 3 or 4 channels and hopefully, you know, share the love. So I'll be featuring some channels. I'll be showing some photography. I'll be showing you probably some Aussie snacks and Aussie food. Anyone that turned up late, these are Fantales right there. They're chocolate caramel lollies, as we say, or you say candy. And they look like this. And on that, we have movie trivia on the wrappers like that, which you can't see because I'm really rubbish at this. So, yeah, that is my kind of organised but very unorganised live stream that you shall see if you ever come back again. Alright, we've got Yogi Hollow Farm. G'day, Lisa. Thanks very much for being here. I actually featured your channel at the start, so hopefully you make some new friends, Lisa. And yeah, thank you very much to Lisa for everything you've done, and Ryan, in helping me with my confidence and doing things and stuff. And yeah, did I see Adam here like a bully? I'm seeing people say g'day. Yes! G'day, Adam. Good to see you, mate. Thanks for being here. Okay, so let's move on from this poor meerkat. He must be getting a bit of a cramp standing there looking like that the whole time. So, okay, so there's another meerkat. I really like, when I got these photos, I used a very expensive lens, and thankfully it gave me, like, you can see the fur, the actual definition in the fur and stuff like that, and the clarity around the eye and stuff like that. So, yeah, I had an absolute ball back then just going out and being able to capture some of these beautiful animals like this. It was, there you go. What a beautiful animal. I mean, just look at him. Absolutely gorgeous. What else can you say? They're just an amazing animal, and it's sad to, you know, see it in an enclosure and everything, but I just appreciated the beauty of this animal so much. It was just, wow. And to capture it like this, I was so happy. The Mennonite farmhouse, yep, thank you. That's it. I'll just be me, and yeah, I'm just doing things the way I like, and you know, yeah, I guess everyone either does or doesn't tune in according to whether they do and don't like. So yeah. Chris, no worries, mate. Oh, thanks, Anne. Yeah, I was just saying earlier, when I was talking with Michael from the Green Acre, that yeah, I've just picked up my camera again recently, and I've got a way to go. But like I said, I used one lens in the yard yesterday for the first time in 4 years. So yeah, I'll slowly get back into it, and then hopefully I can share some photos with you guys of where I live here. And actually, I've got a couple of photos coming up of some animals that turned up in the last week. So I should probably move on and rather not sit here and just babble so much. All right, so chat, I'm sorry I'm so behind and not catching up. Wow, I've missed a lot. Okay, I'm just here once again. Everyone, please talk amongst yourselves. Who have I missed? I thought I saw something. Oh, thank you, Dawn. I just saw your message now that you told Yogi. Thank you. Yep, thank you, Strugglers Farm. Okay, so... Oh, the Mennonite Farmhouse. I would love to come over and take photos for you. I wish. Can you guys actually hear this right now? I'll just wait for the delay. Can you guys hear the people talking at all? Okay, cool. Yeah, my headphones are playing up and it comes in and out, but I believe it's playing the whole time. There you go. Everybody, if you haven't checked out Dawn's channel, please go to Dawn's channel. And once again, I'm going to read it off the screen because I'm going to mess it up. New Beginnings, My Everyday Life in Rural Cyprus. Please, Dawn is such a supportive person, not just to me, to everybody else. And she's a nice person to begin with. And some of the videos she's got, oh man, I'm telling you, there's this one video, I won't spoil it and everything, but there's goats that just roam up the road past her front gate and everything, and you need to go check out her channel. She's got so much how-tos and gardening and scenery of where she lives and the animals there, and yeah, thank you so much, Dawn. I appreciate it, and yeah, just you're an awesome person, Dawn, and don't you ever forget that. Okay, let's move on. I've got you all sitting here looking at a lion for half the day. Okay, we're back to the meerkat. Let's move on from meerkats and lions, shall we? How about we look at some sunrises? I've got a couple of sunrises here. So, again, canola fields. So, The Best Life. G'day, mate. Good to see you. I just saw you drop in just then. And excuse me while I have a quick sip of my dinosaur milk. For anyone that come in late, don't worry about it. It was, I don't know what I was on about. So, thank you, Nino and Low. Yeah, so this is a... Yeah, Adam, I love my sunrises and sunsets. I've got a lot of photos of sunrises and sunsets. It's... How can you not like them? Dreamweaver's Haven Homestead, excuse me. G'day, thank you very much for being here. So, yeah, this is, again, a canola field. I mean, being into photography and being in a part of the country where they grow canola, you've just got to be out there all the time when it all comes up. And look at that. Just the colour is sensational. And, yeah, I can remember camping out a cold morning and just hoping that it was going to be, you know, a good sun. And, yeah, obviously I captured this moment. And it's in this format because I believe this was for a competition, maybe, and it had to be presented on a backing board, and it was presented in this format. So that's why some of my photos will be odd shapes, is because I used to do a lot of competitions and was in a few exhibitions and magazines and things like that. So I've pretty much gone through some of my old hard drives and just grabbed photos. So yeah, you will see some square, rectangle, narrow, you name it. So yeah, there you go. So that there, which way do I go? I need to move out of the way. You can't move out of the way. This is where I used to live, my previous house that I owned. It was a very unique place where a guy sold off his massive farm and he divided it into 1 to 5 acre lots, and there was only about 30 or so lots and a few houses. He made a few streets and put paddocks between the backs of the houses, and we all commonly shared a valley and had this massive creek running through it. It was incredible. A very nice place to live, and it was right on the edge of outer Melbourne, Victoria. Anyway, again, I would finish work. I worked overnight, and I'd go out and go down to the back of where I lived on the edge of the valley and just wait for sunrise. And as you can see, we used to get a lot of fog there. And yeah, it was great fun doing all sorts of combinations of wait till you see some of the sunsets. I don't have any lined up this time, but I've got a couple of killer sunsets. It looks like the sky's on fire. It was really good being able to take photos looking out over the valley. So yeah, there you go, that's a sunrise. And I'll just check chat while I'm doing this. Hi, Lisa, you're welcome. Just you guys be safe, please. Actually, Lisa, how long till you guys have finished your drive home? Please. Thank you for all the thumbs up to everybody. Very much appreciated, and thank you to everyone that's been mentioning it. Appreciate it. Thank you. So, excuse me. This is the good old catch the sun in the middle of something and make it look cool photo. And yeah, obviously the farm gate with the sunset going sunrise. This is actually a sunset. I remember this. So yeah, the sun's actually setting, and yeah, I camped there for quite a while, hoping and waiting for not just the sun, but you've got to hope you get the colour. And yeah, I was pretty happy with the colour and the silhouette there. Just checking out, looking for Lisa's answer. Okay, alright, so you've still got a bit of driving to go. And thank you very much for sticking out with me. Sticking out with me? Is that even a thing? Hanging out with me, Anne. Thank you very much. And yep, sorry if I've rambled a bit too much in this one. I've just, yeah, it's one of those days, and I've got a nice screen that's doing funny colours and stuff here, and it's survived so far. Davis Family Life is here. G'day, Corrine. Thank you very much for being here. I featured your channel at the start of the live stream, along with Yogi Hollow Farm, actually. So hopefully you'll make some new friends. Yeah, so, yep, anyway, we'll move on from this. Oh, thanks, Cha-Cha, love. Thank you. And, oh, Emma, thank you. Chat scrolling as I'm reading. I'm pretty sure Emma said that. Sunny's Place. Thanks, Emma. Yeah, it was... this one annoys me a little bit, actually, because, to be honest, the framing, I would have preferred it to be across that. Oh, how do you point? I'd rather the sun and stuff to be about here in the frame. But yeah, composition definitely helps. And yeah, good morning, Biddy Boo's Homestead. G'day, Dana. Hello. sorry, I just I just read and Dale at the same time as I was talking to you, and thought your name had Dale in it, and I was, what is going on? So yeah, anyway, let's move on before I put you all to sleep. Okay, so this is a sunrise. This is a lake in country. No, I won't say it's a country town. This is, anyway. Believe it or not, this looks like it's in the middle of nowhere, but just to hang on, that edge there, where my thumb is, there's actually houses. Right behind me is all houses, and down that side, I can't point. On my right hand side, oh, you know what? There's houses all around the edge of the picture. Let's just say that. It's so much easier saying it that way. So yeah, this is another photo that I sold quite a lot of back in the day, especially people that lived in this town and around this area, because it does look like it's in the middle of nowhere, and believe it or not, it's actually surrounded by houses and backyards, and I got attacked by geese taking this photo. The things I did for my photos, I can remember this exact spot, and man, this goose would not leave me alone. It was aggro, and I survived. Yeah. But then if you were around in my stream earlier on, you would have heard about how I saved my family from a live dinosaur. So geese, I guess, are nothing to me, really. Easy peasy. All right, let's go. Yeah, fishing pole. Yeah, there was fish in there. I can't remember what type there was, but they had a specific breed of fish that I guess they would dump babies in there and encourage them to grow, and then people could come along and fish. Yes, Corinne, it was worth it. Lisa, 4th grade story. Are you counting? Come on. I'm giving country mama Alicia a run for her money. My stories will never be as good as her stories, trust me. Man. Alright, what am I missing? Am I missing anything in chat? Little Wendy's here. Little Wendy's daydreaming. Hello. I saw your friend Linda here before. Yeah, I don't know if she's still around. Alright, so I think I've caught up on chat. Yeah, geese scare me too. So they're actually pretty good animals for protecting yards and stuff, aren't they? Gee, the Mennonite farmhouse. What did you have? I wonder. Wasn't dinosaur, was it? Because we're talking about dinosaurs. Oh man, the best life, Barramundi. Whoa. I did a tour up to Northern Australia, and yeah, the Barramundi up there. I didn't fish or catch them, but I saw them in the water and stuff like that, and they're incredible. And obviously, when I was a chef, I cooked a lot of barramundi, and yeah, it's an amazing fish. Okay, so Anne has dozens of geese there daily. Dreamweavers is leaving. Bye, Dreamweavers. Thank you very much for being here. I should move this on a bit faster, shouldn't I? Sorry, guys. So, we're back to the canola again. So, yeah, there we go. Canola and a sunrise. So there we have it. I think that's it for those photos. So, yeah, anyway, I hope you've all had fun. And, oh, actually, you know what? If you want to hang around a bit longer, I will show you some photos of... Let's go to this one here. And I have some visitors in talking, happening, not stuck. I had some visitors, and I shall show you. We had Kookaburras. I don't know if some of you on Instagram would have seen a video that I did where Kookaburras went nuts in the trees the other morning. This is actually the same morning. They came down from the trees, and I got a couple of photos of them. They're such a cool bird, and to hear a Kookaburra is such an Aussie sound. It's very cool. And I can remember back in the old days watching... Oh, Lisa, here goes another story. Back in the old days when I used to watch movies with my parents, the old black and white movies, it used to drive my father nuts because you'd watch, I don't know, an old movie with the jungle and they'd be hacking at vines through the jungle, or they'd be cruising a canoe down the Amazon River or something, and you'd hear kookaburras going off laughing in the jungle, and it used to rub my dad up the wrong way. They don't have kookaburras in the jungle over there. What are they doing? Kookaburras are an Aussie bird. And yeah, it was pretty cool. I grew up with totally associating kookaburras and my dad saying, bloody kookaburras are an Australian bird. They don't belong in the jungle over there. That's a load of crap. They don't have kookaburras in the jungle. They just put that in the movie to make it sound like that. Yeah, it was pretty funny. So there you go. Lisa, 5 counting. Thanks, Lisa. What can I say? I must watch too many of Alicia's streams. I got stories coming. All right, what did I miss? Oh, Dawn's here. G'day, Dawn. I'm so sorry. I didn't even see you. Man, I'm so sorry, Dawn. Oh, who did I miss? All right, so let's have a look. So yeah, the Kookaburras. I believe they're a family, and I know there's 3, possibly 4. I have the Aussie bush right behind me, and they get around. I hear them in the mornings and evenings. They will laugh and just do their whole Kookaburra sound a lot. And then during the day, you hear them randomly at all different spots in the bush. So I don't know what they're doing, whether they're going around looking for food or what, but it's pretty cool to hear the sound and to hear it from different positions at different distances and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm pretty lucky to have such cool birds and the sounds they make. In fact, can I show you? Okay, if this works, I need to give you all a heads up that my I'm losing the talking thing again. Audio warning, everybody. I'm about to play you, hopefully, a video clip of these Kookaburras laughing that morning, and it might be a bit loud, so just a heads up for anyone that's got speakers or headphones or whatever happening. I don't know if this is going to work. I haven't tested it. So you won't actually see them because they were up in the trees, but you're going to hear them, trust me. It's not working. Hang on. Here they are. Ha 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 ho ho ha ha. Oh, that Daz. He's a funny guy. Ha 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 ha. That was the Kookaburras. That button's not working. Yeah. All right, Emma. Thank you very much for being here. Much appreciated. It was really awesome to have you here. Thanks for sticking around and putting up with my whatever. Oh, David's here. David Hood's Custom Shop. G'day, David. All right, let me see if I can get this. Why is everybody laughing? Oh, you're all being Kookaburras. Good on you guys. Well done. Too bad I can't hear you. Don't know what else you'd be laughing at. All right, let's I want to get this laughing Kookaburra thing happening. Hang on. All right, you know what? I'm going to do this. Give me 1 second. I'm doing secret behind the scenes stuff here. Be prepared. And I'm not doing it very well. 1 second, please. Okay, here we go. If I click on that, and then open that, and say done. Alright. Live stream. Oh, I had it muted. Yeah, well. Now I get it to work when it's finished. Oh, what a champion. You need to stick around for more of fails like this, guys. You don't see it anywhere else. Alright, so apparently, I'm going to teach you guys a few things here in this stream today. And one is, if you want people to hear stuff, you don't have it muted. That really helps. So, alright, here we go. Let's do it again. Let's not do it again. Let's do it again. No, let's not do it again. Ah, you gotta love being live, don't you? Oh no! No! Sorry, I thought... You know what? Enough Kookaburras. Let's move on. I'm gonna kill this stream if I mess with Kookaburras. Alright, so... Anyway, I'm surprised there's still people in here. Oh man, what's going on? Oh, mods. Here we go. Mods, are you ready? I'm just going to kick back and watch what happens here. Maybe nothing, but otherwise I'm appreciating the extra watch hours, so waiting to see what happens. Go mods. Go mods. Go mods. Alright, now you're watching me, watching you. That's not... works out. What's my zodiac sign? Alright, you know what? I'm going to answer you. I don't have a zodiac sign. I don't. That's all I can say. Cha-cha. Cha-cha. There you go. You just got wrenched. Alright, okay. You know what? Let's move on. Thanks for the watch hours about my zodiac sign. Appreciate it. Alright, Kookaburra. So, there you go. That's what the Kookaburra looks like from behind. I'm not being sarcastic here. I actually wanted to show you the feathers and the patterns and the colouring and stuff like that. So, yeah. If you're not familiar with the Kookaburra, that's the Kookaburra. Thanks so much, mods. You are awesome. Keeping it real. Some people actually like that. Thank you. You know what, guys? Before I go on and leave you still sitting here looking at Kookaburras, can I just say that the Mennonite Farmhouse... You need to go check out this lady's channel, please. And I love, love, love what she is doing with dehydrating. If you haven't been dehydrating or you're considering it, please have a look, because there's so many things you can do to make things store better and last longer, and essentially dehydrate things like fruits into powders, and you can use them in so many different ways, in flavoured milks and cakes and desserts and you name it. And I'm rambling again, aren't I? So anyway, what I was trying to get at was, and I'm looking at the screen so I don't mess up people's names because I'm really bad. Please check out her channel, the Mennonite Farmhouse. Okay, thank you very much. Oh man, I'm struggling. You've been dehydrating. Oh, poor Corrine. Oh, man. Yep, watch out. Cha-Cha's got a wrench now. What have I done? All right, so come on, let's move on, me. So, yeah, unfortunately, this little guy here was a smaller one, and he actually found, it was maybe a worm or something, and he was having a good old battle with it. But unfortunately, all the movement, I couldn't get the actual shot that I wanted to show you. But yeah, there you go. Adam, thank you very much for dropping that link. Much appreciated, mate. Oh, just hit the microphone. I'm doing well. All right. I need to move on from this. So, yeah, that's the Kookaburras, guys. And, yeah, unfortunately, I wasn't able to show you the video because I did something wrong. So I'm just going to quickly do this and click on this and highlight that and click open and say done. And you still can't see. And it's muted again. There you go. Oh, man. Being live. There you go. Yeah, just a point. Did I just see Michael's Adventures? G'day, Michael. Good to see you, mate. Yeah, that's a good point. Like, I don't have any proof of this, but I have sort of started to wonder that, yeah, that S word for joining other people is possibly having a bit of a negative outcome on people now, like especially in comments and stuff. So yeah, thanks for bringing that up, Michael. I'm just trying to read out the comments. I saw out of the corner of my eye no S words, and I'm like, oh, what's going on? I gave Cha-Cha a wrench, and now people are talking about the S word, Cha-Cha. But nah, all good. Cha-Cha love, you're an awesome person. Okay, they sound like monkeys. So anyway, there you go. That was kind of the video clip of the Kookaburras. So so what happened during the week is, I don't know if I can show you. We had, this is not it, but our septic system died, and oh man, it was shocking. I don't know what was going on, but essentially we're on a septic system here, like I guess a lot of people are familiar with, being rural and in the country. And we have 9 people in the house. We've got my wife and I and 6 kids, and our eldest partner lives here too. And when the septic goes down, you can't obviously use your sinks, bathroom, toilets, as we say, showers, washing machine, you name it. And unfortunately for us, we had lockdown with like 4 hours notice just a couple of days before. So trying to get a plumber, where we live, there's probably 2 plumbers that we can call that are in a close-ish area. And anyway, we could not get a plumber out. And for 2.5 days, I was up to it in stuff, and when I took that lid off and it was up to the brim, oh, man, it was just, why me? And as I said earlier, I haven't been biting my nails since. It's just so yeah, that was adventures. So my poor wife, Shutterbug Infinity, g'day everyone, Shutterbug Infinity. My poor wife was taxiing people to the local town, to a visitor centre that's there that has visitor toilets. I think you guys overseas will say restrooms. We just say toilets here. But yeah, so yes, Michael, it is Friday the 13th here. Yeah, so okay, my poor wife was ferrying people backwards and forwards to the public restrooms because I was like, hey boys, I've got lemon tree at the back. pee on my lemon tree. And the boys were creeped out by it, and the girls didn't want to know anything about peeing on lemon trees or peeing in buckets. And I don't know, can you say peeing on YouTube? I don't know. We're a bit more liberal over here with what we say, so I don't know. But yeah, anyway, enough about peeing and stuff. But yeah, we had no septic for 2.5 days, and man, what an adventure that was. And then it actually kind of fixed itself with me encouraging it and bashing it a lot and hitting it with the hose and stuff. So fingers crossed, touch wood. Oh no, I've just knocked the camera doing that. Disaster. Oh no. There we go. That's kind. No, that's not right. Oh no, now I'm just hitting the microphone and... Please stay tuned. Everything will be back to normal in a second. Sorry, everybody. Oh no, yeah. There we go. Oh, that's all right. G'day. Nothing happened. I will edit that out later. All right. Okay. So this week, guys, I got a delivery of grapes and a blackcurrant. So pretty excited. I've now got them in pots. So very, very excited. I plan to grow the blackcurrant in a big grow bag as I punch the microphone. Get the blackcurrant into a big grow bag, and I'm going to see if I can grow the blackcurrant for the next couple of years in the grow bag and get it really well started. Well started? Word issue thing again. And then hopefully move the blackcurrant into the yard somewhere and, yeah, encourage that to grow and hopefully expand and give us lots of blackcurrants and make all kinds of jellies and jams and fresh and cordials. And I don't think you guys say cordial overseas, but yeah. So I've totally ignored chat. Apologies if I've not answered a question or I'm here talking to myself and there's actually no one in there. But yeah, so blackcurrant, really happy to have gotten that. And 3 grapes. I've gone blank. Anyway, they are a seedless red grape. 2 of the one variety and 1 of the other. I think one's called a flame seedless, and I don't know what the other one is. And I'm making gestures with my hand, which YouTube's probably going to kick me off. So I probably shouldn't do that, should I? Thumbs up instead. Yeah, man, I'm rambling, aren't I? Oh, well. So, yeah, I was very excited. I got 3 grapes, which I've started off now in pots. And hopefully, if I can, I want to get some sort of frame made at the back of the house here, which gets all day sun. And, yeah, I'll grow seedless grapes over that. And everyone can chow down on grapes eventually. And we don't drink wine and stuff here, so we won't be doing anything. That's why I didn't go for wine grapes, just the seedless ones, because grapes without seeds are the best. So yeah, eat your grapes without seeds. They taste better. Well, maybe not taste better. Well, they can taste better, but it's just easier than going all the time when you eat grapes. This was a community announcement. You are welcome. Okay, next picture. Talking about... So, alright. So, I got seeds in the mail this week. Very excited. I got some jalapenos. I can't believe I didn't have jalapenos. Bye, Modest Moongazer. Thank you so much for sticking around. I really do appreciate it. And putting up with my... whatever I've been doing today, wherever it is in the world. Thanks so much for being here. Much appreciated. Alright, so yeah, I got some seeds this week and I'm pretty excited because I got Amish paste tomatoes and seeds. And this will be the first vineyard chicks. I get my little vineyard. I'll be like a vineyard dude. Is that... Can I say Vineyard Dude? Vineyard Daz. I'll change my name. I'll start a second channel, Vineyard Daz. Alright, so I got seeds, and what I was trying to say was I got Amish paste tomato seeds. I'm really excited about those because I've never grown them before. And Rebel Canners, I actually bought them after Rebel Canners did a video on the best tomatoes for canning. So if you're not familiar with Rebel Canners and you'd like to look at canning, awesome, awesome lady and awesome channel. So Amish paste tomato seeds. We're in winter now, a couple of weeks away from spring. So I'm really excited to get my tomatoes going and giving the Amish paste a go. I got jalapeno seeds because, believe it or not, I don't have any jalapenos. What am I thinking? I got honeycomb marigold. I just thought, you know what? They look really cool and let's see what they look like. So I got those. And I also got, what's it called? Hamburg rooted parsley. Now, I was trying to buy parsnip seeds because I don't have parsnips. And I've never heard of Hamburg rooted parsley, and it's essentially parsley, and if you don't pick it, it will grow a really nice big root that looks like a parsnip and apparently tastes almost like a parsnip. So yeah, dying to give those a go. Just checking out chat. Angel Loves Garden, g'day. Angel Loves Garden, sorry, I'm really bad with my word thingies today. Sorry. I think it's like, I don't know, it's 2 o'clock in the morning here, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it. So I didn't miss. Alright, so, but what I wanted to say was, getting around to it in a very long way, was these people, as I bash stuff on my bench and be totally unprofessional, these really nice people from this business that I've never dealt with before. Why take a photo and put that in there? Don't know. I think that was actually for the plumber, and it was in the folder when I was setting up. I don't know. No, honestly, sleep, guys, mentioning sleep, no, I'm perfectly fine. Excuse me as I drink. I've been shift working since, let's say, 1988, I think, full time. I stopped work 3 years ago because my mental illness and trauma and stuff. But sorry, my screen's going all funny again, like it's going to explode or something. Yeah, anyway, what I'm saying is I gave up my work 3 years ago, but before then, since 1987, 1988, I always worked overnight, and it's just, I've always been a night owl. So, all my life, no sound, really. Thanks, Makeup Mum and Son. No audio. Okay, sorry guys, I'm just looking. Okay, you hear me now? Okay, I'm back. Alright, cool. I just noticed that my internet dropped really badly. My ISP does, they're a good company. They do testing and stuff at around 1 till 2 in the morning to try not to disrupt people. And yeah, as I was watching things all in the background, I just did a test, and yeah, my internet just tanked big time. Okay, so yeah, just rambling. What I was saying was, I've done shift work all my life, and on average, I would probably go to bed at, say, 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. So it's just something you can't get out of your system, even though all the medical professionals have said that it's bad for you and this and that and everything. I don't know, I guess, in my opinion, I have lived a life, a good 30 plus years of working full time, where I'd go to work at night and come home during the night. And like a lot of people, 9 to 5 people, I'm sure if anyone does 9 to 5, you don't get home at 5 o'clock and then go to bed at 5:30. I'm pretty sure you try to stay awake, or you are awake for a few hours. So, yeah. Long story short, I'm night owl. I'm used to it, and thank you for concerns, but I will catch up on it. It's all good. Okay, so sound is back, but it's delayed. Is that... Oh, really? Oh, man. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to see what I can do here. Let's see if I can change some settings. No. Sorry, guys. For everyone in the replay, sorry about the sudden... Well, actually, all the people here I should be more concerned about. Yeah, and the sudden drop. Yeah, my internet has tanked, and it's 10 past 2, so I guess they're doing their testing and everything, so I'm just waiting for it to all come back. I'm just looking around to see if there's anything I can do, and let me click on this. Alright, let me try to change. Okay, so Mennonite Farmhouse's sound is fine. Alright, so yeah, I'm getting messages here saying everything's okay, so I'm really confused now. I apologise, everybody. Alright, and Dale, I'm good there. Okay, thank you. Much appreciated for the feedback, everybody. No problem, Corrine. Thank you. Okay, Best Life, thank you for the feedback. Awesome, mate. Yeah, cool. I'm not sure what was going on there. Alright, so let's move on. I was going to show you this week's videos. Hey, look, everybody. If you haven't seen my videos yet, please go to my channel and look at my content. So, yeah, for anyone that doesn't know, thank you, Angel Loves Garden. Thank you very much. Vineyard Chicks, very good. Thank you very much. Nino Lowe, thank you very much for being here, and thank you for your kind comments too. I much appreciate it. Alright, so, yeah, you know what? Let's get off this, because I wasn't wanting to promote my videos. I was just... No, I don't want Kookaburras. I'm trying to find... I don't want a septic tank on the screen either. Like, how long have you looked at that for, guys? Enjoyed the septic tank. I hope you enjoyed looking at my septic tank. You saw it here exclusively. None of YouTube has seen it. You have seen my septic tank. You're welcome. Okay, I wanted to show you. There we go. So, yeah, we had some visitors last week, here at the house. So, alright, who's going is... Alright, but, oh, whoa, my screen is going funny. Whoa. Sorry, guys. Alright, thank you very much to everyone that was here and is leaving. Oh, Donna's here. Donna J. Griggs. G'day. Thank you very much for being here. Indiana Backyard Gardener. G'day. Thank you for being here. I'm having issues talking, for one thing, and I'm also having issues with my ISP's just done a big update, and I think I might have a huge delay here between myself and you guys. Yes, sorry guys. I'm not sure what I can do to fix it. So I'll just carry on, and yeah, hopefully everything will be okay, and I can try to work out what's going on between delays and what you're seeing. So yeah, I'm glad you like that septic tank. You're welcome. Okay, so kangaroos. I'm very lucky to have kangaroos come and be in my yard. It's not a common thing in Australia, so for people out there, I get often asked, do you have kangaroos hopping down the street or in your yard and stuff like that? And I do, but that's because the forest is literally a stone's throw from where I am right now. And the kangaroos live in the forest, and at the moment in winter here in Australia, it's very green out in the forest and they've got a lot of grass, but they still for some reason come into my yard and eat, but not as many. And then as we move into, well, we're about to go into spring in a couple of weeks, but when we hit summer and the dry season hits, man, my front yard, it's like an all-you-can-eat smorgasbord. I'm out there using water trying to get my grass to grow and go green, and the kangaroos just come in, and actually it's a good thing because I don't mow it. The kangaroos keep it cut down. So yeah, you'll probably see some more kangaroo photos, and hopefully, I think breeding season is coming up, if I'm correct. It would be. So we should have some really young baby kangaroos, young joeys, getting around in the front yard. Like, that's a joey there. It's an older one. So you'll see even cuter, smaller ones, getting around in my front yard. So, yes, I do have kangaroos on the road here and in my yard. And that's really because of living so close to the forest and the national park and everything here. Like, I really am in country Australia here. So, yeah. So there you go. That's mum and baby. And I've got a sneaking suspicion. I've got a feeling this is actually the joey. If any of you have seen my photo or my video of the young kangaroo that came up to me when I was at the back of my house, I've got a feeling this is the one. I don't know. It looks like the same one. It's the same size and same age. I mean, they look so similar, but out of all the young ones that hang around, that one that came to me and this one and its mother hang around close to the house. So I'm assuming it's the same one. I was going to catch up on chat. I'll show you another picture. Chacha, sorry I missed. If you're still here, thank you very much for being here. Farman HVAC, thank you for being here as always. I need a drink, sorry guys. So yeah, and if you haven't heard me say it before, the other bonus about the kangaroos is that they poop little, like, marbles, and they're full of grass. So I just rake them up, or if I'm mowing, I use the catcher and I mow them with the grass and put them into the compost. So I don't know how beneficial it is, like, as far as composting goes, but there's lots of it, and it's free, and it's full of grass and fibre, so it's got to be a win there, I'd say. Just catching up on chat, because I've totally ignored it. I'm so sorry. I see you guys. Oh, there you go, Indiana Backyard Gardener. I've just now read your comment after talking about it. Yeah, the manure. Again, I don't want to say, hey guys, I happen to have a video, you need to go watch my videos. But I do have a video. When I first started my channel, I got asked by a lot of people about the kangaroo poop. Like, there was a whole discussion, is it the size of this animal, that animal, whatever. So I ran out the front very quickly with my phone and took a video of it, and actually picked some up and break it open, because it's not dry, but it's, oh, I don't know. It's, if you're interested, I do have a video on my channel where you can see what it looks like, and on the ground as well as when I break it open. So yeah, I do put it into my compost, as if it's there, why not use it? I know exactly what they've been eating, and yeah. What else was I supposed to look at? So yeah, I was just looking at you guys talking about beets, and yeah, I don't know how many of you saw my video about the Australian hamburgers, where over here we do hamburgers with a lot, and that is pretty much a hamburger that has pickled beets from a tin. You go to the supermarket and you buy a tin of them, sliced, pickled beets, pineapple and an egg, as well as your burger patty, bacon, tomato, lettuce, onion and cheese. In Australia, that's called a burger with a lot, and a lot of Australians will say to you, and even to amongst us, that it's not a real burger if you don't have beetroot on your burger. So it's a very Australian thing over here to have beetroot on your burger. So yeah, if you come over to Australia, you ask for a burger with a lot. It's every store, takeaway, or you say takeout, place knows a burger with a lot. Alright, so it's not going to matter now, but my internet connection's better now, so I apologise for delays, but I don't know whether you're all still now behind because of all the issues that I had. Sorry, guys. Angel Loves Garden. Free fertilizer, exactly. And free mowing service. Can't complain about that. So yeah, Donna was here. I did say g'day to Donna, and I just want to say I appreciate you being here. Thanks very much. I'm just trying to catch up on chat. Here you go again. You just all talk amongst yourselves while I just quickly look. So I'm just reading chat. Just don't mind me sitting here on camera, just looking at comments and not saying anything. Okay, there we go. Oh man, you make your own pickled beets. Wow, that's cool. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of beets. I've tried, I really do, and I love the smell, and roasting them. Yeah, you know what? Roasting them is pretty good. I will eat them roasted. Alright, so, did I have any other visitors this week? Okay, so, this is a Rosella. I guess they're native to Australia. Beautiful birds. I love the red on the front of their body. And if you've seen my other videos, go check them out, because I've got videos of birds. But no, I have yellow Rosellas, which... Oh wow, that one's out of focus. That was not a good photo to show you guys. I have the yellow Rosella, which is the yellow version of... There are subspecies of the red Rosella. Whoop. And yeah, the yellow Rosellas are the ones that come here and feed at my feeding tray that I have just outside my room here. Awesome birds. The little sounds they make and everything is so cool. So yeah, pretty lucky. Alright, so are you guys getting a delay and stuff like that? Because my screen that I've got running up here is very behind compared to what I'm saying now on my live screen at the moment. And it's not going to help waiting for a response if there's a big delay, is it? So I probably should not do that. So anyway, yeah, so we've had the Rosellas and the Kangaroos come to the yard this week. It was pretty cool. Man, I reckon I am so far behind you guys right now. Yep, I reckon I'm probably... Wow. I think I'm about a minute ahead of you guys. That's crazy. So, like, I already knew that I was in the future in Australia because, yeah, obviously it's the next day for me over here. But, yeah, I'm just watching your comments now and... Wow, I'm still waiting for you guys to respond to the question I asked, which is probably at least a minute and a half ago now. So, yeah, alright, I'm just going to keep on moving on as if there's no delay. I think that's the best thing to do. Wow. Alright, so that's pretty much everything that's been happening around here. Actually, Vineyard Chicks, are you still here? I wanted to show you the Fantales. Oh, see, this is not going to work. I'm like so far ahead of you guys. It's going to be impossible to communicate. I'm still trying to read. Oh man, this is shocking. Alright, so this is confusing me because Indiana Backyard Garden is saying there's no delay here. Lisa's saying no delay here. But yeah, what's happening is... Alright, I guess there's no delay as to my voice and everything on the screen. But what I'm actually... Thanks, Chris. Okay, so you're behind, not ahead. I'm getting confused here. Yeah, I'm watching two different screens, and alright, I'm definitely maybe about a minute ahead of you guys. Because, yeah, you're reacting to stuff that I said ages ago. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah, I just wanted to show Vineyard Chicks the Fantales. So, thanks, Indiana Backyard Gardener. Thank you very much for that. So, for anyone that didn't see it, these are Fantales. They're an Australian lolly. We say lolly over here. You guys say candy. And what they did was, back in the 1930s, when talking movies started to become really popular, this company over here made these lollies and had the genius idea to put movie trivia on the wrappers. So people would open them up and they could read the wrappers and try and guess the answer and stuff like that. And yeah, they still sell well today. And the reason I brought it up was because the family had a bag sitting out there. So that's what a family bag looks like. And that's the name, Fantales. Yeah, and there you go. So, yeah, I was just wanting to show Vineyard Chicks, yeah, some Aussie candy. So, there you go. On you, Chris. I'm seriously debating whether I kill this stream. Can I say that word? Close this stream off completely and call it quits, or whether to come back. I don't know. But it's not just chat. I'm watching the video up there, and okay, it's catching up now. I'd say I'm about 30. You know what? Fantales. All right, let's see how long that takes. I'm just watching now. So yeah, we'll see what's going on. Hey, Jason. Sorry, James. Sorry, my screen is just totally hello. Hello, screen. Come back. Oh, well. Being live and all this stuff happening. Way to go. Yeah, Mahula Ranch is here. I can't talk. Sorry, guys. I want to slap my monitor and see if it fixes it, but I've got the camera sitting on top, and I do not want to knock the camera and break the monitor at the same time. Hey, Lisa, how's it going? Sorry, I'm just sitting here rambling again. Yeah, my screen is just going all diagonal and all lines and stuff like that. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on. All right, Dawn, thank you so much for being here. Sorry I missed you earlier. Yeah, have a great day over there. Thank you very much for being here. So, there you go. That is Fantales. I think I've showed just about everything. What did I want to show? There was something else. I can't think what it was. No, I'm just looking. Let's go back to the screen here. Oh, you know what? Let's oh, Ann Dale's not here. I wanted to show Ann Dale something. I wanted to do something for Ann and I forgot. As I'm looking down and not looking at the screen at you guys, I apologize for that. So I wanted to show that to Ann. So next time you're on Ann, or if you're watching the replay, there you go. I want to do a pop-up thingy for you. So that's for Ann Dale, guys. Alright, you want to see? Yeah, you know what, Chris? I'll show you something, Chris. This will make you laugh. How about we do everybody with headphones and speakers and everything? Please be aware. I'm about to play something with audio. Here goes. 3, 2, 1. Fail. Hello. Well, you know what? Let's... And you're calling me a pro and I've just failed on trying to show something. Hang on, here we go. Let's go to this one here. And no chance, Chris. Thanks anyway, mate. Alright, here we go. Here we go. This one is this one will work. Hang on. So everybody with headphones on or babies in another room and stuff like that, you might want to be careful of the volume, because I think this is going to be loud. There you go. That was for Anne. Anne said she liked all my pop-up thingies, if I remember correctly, so I saved them for you. And Chris, I thought you'd like that, so there you go. So, the clip of the guitar playing Kangaroo is not my own. I don't claim to own that. And the clip of the drumming guitar Kangaroo is from the TV show Skippy the Bush Kangaroo in Australia. Very old show. And I just overlaid the two clips together. And then I just got some free music off YouTube to make it sound like music. So, there you go. Musical Kangaroos. That was good. So, thanks for being here, everyone. I can't believe there's still people in here and you haven't gone to sleep yet. So, yeah, this is Chris. I thought this would be you, mate. Oh, man, I like this clip. I've had that clip on my computers. I've gone through a few computers. And I reckon I've had that clip on my computers saved for a number of years. I don't know how old it is and where it came from, but every time I upgrade my computers and everything and I save things, it's very sad that along with family photos, I saved the clip of this guy. Oh, man. I don't know. I've just told the world that I make an effort to save family photos and a clip of some random guy. Oh, man. I just don't know why I admitted that to the world, but yep, I've had this saved on my computer for a very long time. I'm sorry. Oh, man. All right, so, and this is the other one I've got saved. Now, I'm going to stand up and say that I should save this because I'm very proud. I actually have a bunch of fans, and if you haven't seen them, here we go. Not working. Oh, there we go. Yep. They get together once in a while and have a black tie event, and yeah. So everyone, say hello to my fans. Hello. They didn't pop up. They must have gone home. There we go. Yeah, so there you go, world. When I try and save my precious memories of my family, I also save random pictures of a guy asleep and people wearing beards. Thank you. What else was there? Oh, I never did this. Hang on. I've had this for a while and I haven't shown it on any of these stream thingies that I've been doing. Here we go. Let's do this together. 3, 2, 1. And a half. And 3/4. And... No! Alright, let's change screens because I think it might be... I know it's on this one as well. 3, 2, 1. No! Oh man, it's not working. The joys of being live. So let me see if I can... Ah, that's why. Here we go, guys. 3, 2, 1, and... Still not working. Really? Man, I'm doing well today. Everyone's still here. Okay, so, alright. Let's catch up with chat. I just failed. Okay, Lisa, you guys are going. See you later. Thank you very much. Appreciate you guys so much, Lisa. Yogi Hollow Farm, everybody. Please, if you haven't already, please check them out. In all seriousness, they're very good friends to me and behind the scenes and supporting me with just being there mentally and doing the sort of stuff. Man, I appreciate their help so much. Oh, just a bit of trivia. I did their logo. What's that? What's it called? Just being a little self-indulgent there. Is that what you say? Being self-indulgent. I did their logo. Being self-indulgent. Okay, Indiana Spring... I was going to say Indiana Spring Gardener. Man. Yes, I'm being seriously... I can't talk. Being serious for a second, yeah. I've got a basic idea of my spring garden. I've been out there in the last few days. We've been starting to get some sun in this late winter and going out and have a look around. And as I said, I've got... I don't know if you were here earlier. I had a bunch of seeds delivered that are reflecting really badly. So... yeah, I've got a bunch of seeds. Now, we've got a mice plague in Australia that is really a bit of an issue with... Unfortunately, a lot of farmers are being devastated by mice with the mice plague. I'm nowhere near. Like, I'm doing okay, don't worry. I don't want to put myself in the same category as these poor people because they are suffering. But I'm on, say, the edge of it, and... mice are a problem. So peas, beans, corn, for instance, I need to germinate those inside. I can't put them in the ground outside because the mice are everywhere and they just eat them all straight away. So yeah, what I'm getting at is I am looking at doing a whole bunch of seeds inside with a grow mat and a grow light. Grow mats and grow lights are pretty... Buddha of Destiny, namaste. Namaste. Excuse my drinking. I never talk this much. Grow lights and grow mats are not really big in Australia. They're starting to become... I guess grow lights have been around for a while because people grow herbs with them. But for the general gardener, grow lights are definitely something new. And I only recently mentioned that I had bought a grow light off Amazon, and I got all the jokes about what I was growing because they're just not that common with gardeners here. And the grow mat, the grow mats are pretty much a newish type of thing in Australia too. Then they haven't really been that common, but people are starting to sort of get into that sort of thing now. So I have a plan on herbs and some veggies and stuff like that, and I'll get them going in the back of this room, actually, inside with the grow mat and a grow light. And I was out in the orchard today, and you're starting to see all the buds come out on the plums and the peaches, and what else is out there? Apricots. So that's really cool. I'm really hoping to get a bumper crop this season of plums, peaches, apricots, pears, hopefully blackberries. I have thornless blackberries. And I shall be doing a lot of preserving and canning, which should be good. Really looking forward to it. So, that was a very long answer. I'm sorry, Indiana Backyard Garden, for talking just so much like that. Yes, I'm looking forward to my spring gardening, and I can't wait to get out there and, just be in a good place and feed my family and, grow some good wholesome food and preserve it. And, sorry, I'm just trying to read chat as I'm talking. Chris. Sorry. Yes, Indiana Backyard Gardener. It is such a cool thing to go out there and see everything start to break out into buds. And I've got 4 mulberry trees. I have 3 dwarf mulberries and one which it's a black mulberry. It looks very much like the dwarf mulberries. And that's about 8 years old, and believe it or not, it's only about 5 foot tall, but it's been through a lot. I actually brought it over from my previous property and put it in a big tub at an in-between property between me selling our previous property and us building this property. And then I had to then take it out of the big tub and then transplant it into the ground here. So it's probably stunted its growth a bit. For like an 8-9-year-old tree, it's not really that big at all. So the mulberries are all starting to come out with their leaves and their little baby fruit, which is great because I gave them a winter prune. So looking forward to mulberries again later in the year. The raspberries, I have summer raspberries and autumn raspberries. You guys say fall in a lot of places overseas. They're all starting... with the autumn/fall raspberries, you cut them to the ground after they fruit, and then they come up again for the next season. So they're all starting to come up through the sugarcane mulch now. So that's great. That gives me pretty much this past year, I had a 6-month growing period of raspberries just constantly in 3 raised beds. Fantastic. Absolutely loved it. So very fortunate to be able to grow what I'm growing here. And then this week I went and had a delivery of 2 bare-rooted cherries and a bare-rooted pear. So just the other day I planted in a Williams pear, bare-rooted, and that will sit behind another Williams pair that I have. I'm not sure if you guys say Williams pairs overseas. They're a very common pair. If you were to go to the supermarket here in Australia, pretty much a Williams pair is the most common sort of store pair that you'd buy. Family love them. So, yeah, I got another one of those. They're a self-pollinator, so you don't need to cross-pollinate them. But I believe with a lot of fruit trees, the more you have of the one variety, it just helps with them giving more fruit and being more successful. So, yeah, I gave it a go and, yeah, wait for that guy to grow up and, yeah, work with the other one that I've got in that does bear fruit. Sorry, my screen is going funny again. Alright, so I'm just trying to fix it. Oh! I assume you're all still there. I've just lost... I've just lost the screen. Sorry, guys. And let's see... Okay, I think you're back. That might have actually fixed my delay. Let's see. Maybe not. Sorry everyone for that little bit of dead air time there. Yeah, my screens have been really playing up, and as I've said earlier, for anyone that didn't know, my bottom screen, it might be on its way out. It's diagonal coloured lines and everything, what I'm working with. And yeah, my top screen, which has got my live stream and everything, it keeps on blacking out on me and everything, and I've just popped in and out of the window. So I do apologise for that. Alright, so the best life, oh, Indiana Backyard Garden, I'm sorry about your pear. Oh, that's a shame. I absolutely love pears. I want to try and cook with them this season, but man, we just eat so many, it's not funny. And an apple twig than a tree. Oh, mate, I'm sorry. Just in the backyard garden, I'm still here. Thanks very much for that. Yeah, so the other two trees that I had delivered were two cherry trees. Lappin's cherry, I don't know if you have that overseas, and a Royal Crimson cherry. Both young bare-rooted trees, so I put them into the orchard as well. Looking forward to them. And I've already got a Stella cherry, and the Stella cherry has not been performing well. That had a rough ride being transplanted from the previous house as well. So I'm hoping, yeah, maybe this year I can get a bit of a crop out of it. So otherwise, I've got the other two cherry trees in the orchard, and I'll have to be patient and wait a couple of years for them to mature. So yeah, yeah, I enjoy my fruit trees, and I enjoy the preserving, and yeah, it's pretty cool. Like a lot of people... Oh, I hit the microphone. That was bad. Sorry, guys. I don't know whether that just made a big audio bang in your ears. But yeah, like a lot of people who preserve, it's great to go in and see jars of peaches and plums and stuff like that. So yeah, hoping to get stuck in this year. Pretty good. So thank you very much for the encouragement, the thumbs up. Thank you all for sticking around. I've really been rambling a bit here. I've had so many issues tonight with things not working and stuff. It's just, I guess, being part of live and having so much technology around as well. You know, it's you're playing with fire a little bit if you're not a pro, and I'm not a pro. So yeah, thank you for everyone being here and supporting me, and all the encouragement that's been coming through. I appreciate it. It's been good. Alright, so I think what I'll do is I'm going to move on to looking at ending the stream. Yeah, just I'm having too many issues, and I don't want to waste everybody's time with me just rambling here and having to deal with delayed screens and windows going black and a computer and a monitor that's doing diagonal lines of pinks and browns and I don't know. And yeah, so look at that. Chat's now popped up on this window. I didn't even pick that. So yeah, good fun tonight. So yeah, there you go. Oh man, cherries. I'm just looking at chat now. I love cherries. I would love to get to the point where I grew a lot of cherries and I'd be able to can them. It'd be fantastic just to have them, but I was only saying to someone the other day that I think if it got to the point where I was canning cherries, they just wouldn't last in the shelf anyway because I'll be pulling them down and eating them straight away. Just can't get enough of cherries as far as I'm concerned. Okay, Lisa, thank you. Didn't make any noise. Nice. Haha, the best life. Yeah, and Chris, I don't even know if I'm allowed to sing it without having people from companies and their lawyers chasing me. But yeah, cool song. But yes, I love peaches. The only thing is when you can peaches and you have to peel them, man, I do not like that so much. Like I you can do the crisscross and put them into the boiling water, then wait and then drop them in the ice cold water and the skin comes off. But when you're canning a lot of peaches, it becomes very tedious. And I don't know about you guys, but I always get the one where it just won't come off no matter how many times you drop it in. And one side of the peach will start going all mushy and you've still got the other side where it's all hard and you're trying to peel it off and it breaks off in little pieces. And what can I say? Chris, yeah, it's I'm looking over at an old analog clock. 10 to 3? Yeah, it's only 10 to 3. It's early. Alright, what have I missed? Okay, Anne, thank you so much. Much appreciated. Thank you for being here and hanging around and putting up with me. And thank you, everybody, for... Yeah, man, this stream was all over the place. If I do another one, I shall be better prepared and hopefully things will work a bit better. But it was fun. I have to admit that. It was fun. It was good to see so many people earlier. And all you other guys and girls, ladies, people for sticking around. Thank you so much. And yeah. Now you can see how far I'm... Oh, there you go. Alright, so yeah, it is... Hang on. It is right now to... Oh, how's that going to work? It's 2:52 a.m. So, yeah, I'm struggling here with all the stuff that's been going on. So, yeah. Alright, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to see if this works. Let's go... I'm just making sure I go and adjust things here. It's 3 a.m. tomorrow, that's right. On Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th. Cool movies, man. I love my horror stuff. Yeah, Friday the 13th. Even remakes, I can handle them. As far as I'm concerned, Friday the 13th remake wasn't bad. It was good to have something revived. And if you're a fan of those sorts of things, there was actually little tributes and Easter eggs put into the movie, which is really cool. Alright, let's see if this works. Let's see if I can do some... I can. There we go. I just want to play a little bit of music on the way out because I can. Because this is my stream and I'm the king of the world. There you go, leaning that way. 12 p.m, lunchtime. Nice. When I mean when. Yeah, I need to actually... I look like I was picking my nose on screen then. Hey everybody, you gotta check this guy on YouTube picking his nose live. Watch this video get 1 million views in the next couple of days. Should I turn that music down a bit? I'll go viral. Scratching my face, but picking my nose. Yeah. I forgot what I was going to say now. Yeah, I will try and make sure things work a bit better, but you know what? It is what it is, and I had fun, and hopefully this was a little bit different to what you normally see, and thank you all. I'm going to call this one here. Thank you, Chris. I'm now looking because I don't want to forget anybody. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, The Best Life. Thank you, Indiana Backyard Gardener. Oh, man. Sorry. I can't eat okra, but I watched you eating the pickled okra challenge, and oh my, that was like... That actually made me hungry, and for something that I don't think I could eat them pickled. But I was looking at that, and man, and yeah, that was impressive. Alright, so, yep, have a great night, everybody. Thank you very much. Thank you so much, Anne. Poor Anne's trying to get out to get stuff done, and I'm holding you up. Thanks for being and hanging, and yeah, awesome. Oh, the music just repeated by itself. Something actually worked. Oh, The Best Life. That's awesome. Yep, there you go. So, yeah, just remember, if I get viral for picking my nose, well, I wasn't picking my nose, but you know what I mean, 1 million views, you were here for that. You can say you were there for me picking my nose in front of millions of people. Alright, let's call this as I bash the microphone again. Sorry for bashing the microphone. And thank you very much. Chris, thank you very much. Indiana Backyard Gardener, thank you very much. The Best Life, thank you very much. Lisa, thank you very much. Lisa, you are a trooper, and what was that? 5 stories that I managed, I think, because you were counting. I think I got everyone. Donna J. Griggs was here. I don't know if Donna's still here, but thank you very much. Sorry, I'm just pushing things in another window here as I'm trying to talk. Just get off my screen. I can't see who's here. No, not that. Ah! Okay, you know what, guys? I'm going to do the end stream button pushing thing. So, thank you so much. Like, okay, being totally serious. Thank you very much, everyone. I do appreciate it. I appreciate you all. And, yeah, to be locked up in a house for 3 years and not talk to people and communicate and stuff, and to get to this point now is just insane. And yeah, thank you very much, because it means a lot to hopefully get better. And yeah, wow, so thanks. It means a lot.